Hi, my baby. My baby. My precious baby. She's ready. She's ready to go on a stroller hike.
Yes, Wednesday.
This might be a bad idea, but I'm still gonna go for it. Hello everyone, my name is Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a big day for my babies. They are going on their first outdoor walk. Well, technically, I'll be doing all the hard work since I'm gonna be the one pushing them while they literally get to sit back, relax, and enjoy all the nature from the comfort of their own little carriage. The things we do for our little ones, they're just a little lazy though, and honestly, I'll do anything for them. No.
Are you sure about that?
I've seen so many people use strollers as a way to take their pets for a walk. I feel like this is perfect for cats, especially if they're indoor and especially for mine. I've tried training my cats to walk on a leash, but I feel like it's never worked out. Every freaking time I put a harness on any of them, they'll literally just freeze and fall to the side, and I'm just like, they just lose function of all their limbs for some reason. I don't know if this is a common thing for cats or if it's just mine being weird. Sorry. We already have my cat trying to get in frame. She's excited for today. Or they usually try to escape from the harness, which has happened a few times. They basically try to run away from home like the ungrateful teenagers they are. And trust me, I make my home the best possible place for them to be because I'm such a good cat mom. But for some reason, they act like they're in prison. They'll still try to escape sometimes. And I'm honestly still traumatized from the times that they've escaped in the past. But honestly, those stories are for another time. Thankfully, they were found and now they're living their best lives. Ever since that's happened, I feel like I'm extra precautious about where my cats are and where they're allowed to be. Like, I'll make sure I won't leave my windows open, that they don't try to leave the front door. Especially my black cat Wednesday, who tends to blend into the void of darkness. She'll just emerge from the darkness and I'll just be like, I thought that was a shirt just on the floor, but really it was just my cat Wednesday. And I'll make sure to supervise them like a fucking hawk when I let them outside on my patio. I'm just so afraid of losing them again. Yeah, I can't have that happen. Like Wednesday here, who's the sneakiest one of them. On Wednesday.
Huh?
She knows she's sneaky. But besides their curious nature, of course, they get to live this luxurious life of eating, pooping, sleeping, and chasing their tails occasionally in the comfort of their own homes, where they can happily be the cutest animals on the planet. And that's honestly all a cat can ask for besides more food. I feel like I kind of gave up on the idea of them ever seeing the outside world. I'm kidding. Half kidding. I've just come to the conclusion that my cats aren't built for the leash life, and I feel like that's the case with most cats. And even though I let them outside on my patio, I feel like it's just risking too much that they might escape. Even though I literally only let them like 2 inches away from the door. And yes, I've also thought about building them a catio on my patio, but I didn't mean to run. I've been wanting to build a catio, but I'm kind of just waiting to do that in my next apartment and not put all that time and labor just for me to move. So for now, I opted for the safer compromise so that they can still get their daily dose of energy and still be completely safe. So I finally splurged on a little stroller for them. This shit is bigger than I thought, and it came hella quick. And I just love the fact that it just says pet stroller on it. Like, I was trying to find one that had wheels for like a rockier terrain, because where I live, there's a lot of just dirt road and rocks. I know a few places with smooth roads, but I feel like the majority of terrain I'm gonna be on is super rocky. So I'm hoping that this stroller can kind of handle that a little bit, because I don't want my cats to just be freaking going crazy. I even tried looking at baby strollers, but they're just so expensive, and I was like, I'm not about to like splurge that much on a stroller, especially because I don't know if my cats are even gonna like it. And most of the layout for baby strollers is super open, and I needed something enclosed, which I've seen people walk their animals, mostly dogs, just like sitting in the stroller. I wish I could do that for my cats, but mine would just escape. They're not as well behaved as a lot of these animals. When it comes to outside, of course they listen to me. I tried finding the most affordable one, so I ended up finding one on Amazon for like 60 bucks, which I know there was cheaper ones, but I feel like they weren't gonna be as good. I'm also only taking 2 of my cats to test this thing on. Yes, these are the 2 troublemakers that have escaped in the past. Is this a bad idea? But my other 3 cats are not gonna be experiencing this walk, only because they're a little bit more afraid of going outside. They're just used to being homebodies. I can relate. Maybe I'll make a part 2 of this video taking them, especially my newest cat, Draco's. She's the definition of a scaredy cat. But first, we actually need to get started on building this thing. I honestly hate building things, but it's gotta get done. And I need my cats to experience
The outside world.
We're gonna get on the floor. I'm becoming one of my cats today. I wanted something to be able to fit both of my cats at the same time. I'm hoping it's big enough. I feel like 11's like large. I'm hoping they come in the room though, because I don't want them to be afraid of the stroller. I kind of want them to smell it so they know it's not gonna fucking kill them. Yeah. Is it already assembled? Wait. I feel like an actual mom right now. No, it's not completely built. This thing is big though. The main like body of the carriage, I don't know why I keep calling it a carriage, but the main body of the stroller is built already. I just have to attach the wheels, and these are actually promising. I feel like these will be good on a rocky terrain, maybe, because these ridges aren't as thick as I would like them to be, but they're big. I thought they were gonna be tiny, so this is a good sign. I think Wednesday's looking at it. Yeah, it's for you, baby. She's excited. I think I freaked her out. Just give me a second. Oh, I like that it has like this locking mechanism. You basically push this up to lock the wheels in place and it won't move, or down and then it rotates, which is nice. I'm gonna just keep it locked. Okay, this is where things start getting complicated because now I have to put the gasket, the wheel clamp, a gasket, wheel through the axle. Just a girl who needs help from her man. It's just basic fucking instructions too, but I'm just confused. I can do this. Look, Wednesday thinks I can do it too. You're my support animal. Oh, Wednesday. She's literally a void. I just see her eyes, Fifi. Ladies and gentlemen, we have wheels. Those wheels took me longer than it needed to. I don't have a big brain right now, but it looks so cute. It's literally a fucking stroller. We wild out here. I'm gonna keep this on though because I might need it in the future. This piece that I'm screwing on is like the footboard where if your cat's disabled, it has some support to get into the actual enclosure. I don't think I'm gonna be even needing it that often because my cats aren't even gonna be accessing this part. I think it's okay that it's not screwed on completely, right? It'll work perfectly fine. Now time for the cup holder, which is mostly gonna be for me and my comfort. Oh, that was pretty easy. Oh, it even has cushion on the bottom. This will definitely fit both of them. They shouldn't be fighting. The only thing that worries me a little bit is that some of the attachments are just Velcro. So like if the cats really try to get out of this, they could. But I think it should be okay.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
I'm just so confused how the zips close. There we go. I'm using my brain. This is too cute, you guys. Let me show you. There's like a little flap right here for when I want to see them. So it also came with this tarp, I can just cover them and they can be in pitch blackness. No, this would help so much. Honestly, you could probably even use this for a baby. Don't quote me on that though. That's not recommended. But honestly, and it folds up too, which is nice because this will just fit perfectly in the back of my car. We're gonna go for a walk. I'm excited. But first, I'm gonna go change into something more comfortable. And then, yeah, we're gonna go hiking. Let's change. Now I am all ready. I hope you guys enjoy my angry cat throughout the rest of this video. Wednesday's already excited. She's already looking outside, ready to fucking escape again. Are you ready, Wednesday? I'm gonna open the door to this room so that all of the cats can kind of sniff it. I'm gonna kind of roll it around so they know, like, that's what I'm trying to show them. Yes, mister. This is Mercury. He's the one that is like the most afraid of the outside. Oh, what the? Not them already causing chaos. I don't know what it is with cats and boxes, but they like this more than the freaking stroller. You guys are ridiculous.
Bruh.
Mercury, what are you doing? He's like, this is my box. Yes, Mercury. She's like, what are we fucking waiting for? I'm gonna try to put her in this thing. Are you ready? She's like, what? Usually when I put them in the cage, they're already trying to get out. I think she likes it because she's rubbing her head against it. Yes, Wednesday. I just hope that their claws don't scratch through it. Yes, your freaking razor claws. She's like, what the? Trying to kill me? He's bored. He's like, when is it my turn? I just love that she's actually staying inside of it. Where are we going, Mom? Oh, how old is my baby, you ask? Oh, she's just 5 years old. Nothing crazy. You can barely see her because she's camouflaged with the black. Now I want to try doing this with 11. I found 11, but he's literally comfortable right now. Oh, if any of you are wondering, this chair broke. Tell me why I sat in it and then it just snapped when I was leaning back too far. Like, no, you have a whole stroller, dude. I put him inside and I hope he stays like Wednesday did. I feel like he might be a little more nervous. It's okay. It's okay. I think he just doesn't want to go to the vet because he's the one that's been to the vet multiple times. He knows every time he's in an enclosure, we're taking him somewhere, and I feel like he gets anxiety. Do you like it? Oh, there he goes. That's what I hope doesn't happen. I think it's just time for us to actually use this outside. Hopefully there's no bad incidents happening. I'll see you guys when I'm there. Alright guys, bad news and an update for you. We literally got 11 in the car and he was already freaking out. I think he's just so comfortable in the house to the point where I feel like he freaks out every time he leaves now. Ever since we moved on our own, he doesn't really want to go anywhere. We're gonna exchange him for 12. He's the one that looks just like him. 11's just freaking out too much, so we're gonna put him back and get 12.
He scratched me good.
Yeah, he scratched Jason really bad too.
Let me try to bring him one more time.
Okay, yeah. So Jason's trying to get him out, but apparently he was freaking out too. We're trying to see if we can get him out one more time or if we're just gonna have to end up taking Wednesday. But I think it's the initial coming out here that they're freaking out about, and I feel like they would calm down once they're out. And I know 12 calms down when he's around other cats. Are you waiting, Wednesday? Are you waiting? Are you waiting, Wednesday? She's talking. She's a tough kitty. Are you talking? Are you talking? Look. Oh, he brought him out in the cage. Look who it is. Alright guys, we arrived. 12 is freaking out a lot, but I think once he's in there with Wednesday, he'll be okay. We came to the little dam right here. I'll show you guys more. It's windy as hell. Look how much he's blowing right now. You guys, they're in there. Hi! They both fit in there perfectly too. Hi, baby. Hey guys, voiceover Kayla here. I just wanted to give a little overview of how the experience went. In my humble opinion, the performance of this thing was amazing. I would, however, have to give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. In the beginning, 12 was slightly struggling with adjusting to the whole thing, but eventually he calmed down and even got super comfy in it. I could see 12's big blue eyes in there. The cats are actually doing really well. 12's the one that's meowing the most right now, but I think he just needs to get used to like the wobbliness of it. I caught him laying down multiple times and even like purring and just admiring all the scenery, which I was super happy about. I think Wednesday really likes it.
Now he's laying down.
Aww. The stroller size was perfect. I'm super tall, but I was able to control it comfortably because it's the perfect height and the entire body is a really nice largeness. Imagine we just let them roll all the way to the bottom. Let them roll, that'll be fucked up. The enclosure part was once again big enough for the both of them, and they were even able to walk around pretty smoothly to change positions and lay down. There were so many pockets for them to look out, and there was one on top that I really liked because I could kind of check on them and just look in and see what they're doing. They were looking out the back window and bottom front window a lot. Even though it was super windy that day, I didn't think it affected them as much because the holes aren't super big where like too much wind could kind of just blow them away. I know they felt super comfy the whole time. They even got to see a big body of water for the first time too, which I know 12 was really enjoying. I know he was really curious about it, but I think Wednesday started to get a little bit scared, so we left before freaking them out too much. I don't think the cats have ever seen water before, like this big. I wonder what they're thinking. Just imagine being an animal that's never seen water. I feel like I would kind of freak out too. Are they freaking out? He's looking at it like, what the fuck?
He's like, that sounds like the enemy.
He's not scared, but he's just curious. Guys, we found ducks and they love birds, so we're hoping that they see them. They even got to see some of the ducks just relaxing nearby, which was super cute. Then we just walked them around the trail for a while, which I will say once again is super beautiful. If you guys are ever in Arizona, I would recommend checking out, just coming here for the landscape. We tried taking it on some dirt road, but honestly, I wouldn't recommend riding it on like super rocky ground because the tires do start kind of dragging and getting stuck on the rocks, and I think it is because they're made out of plastic. I'm so glad we didn't take them somewhere that's a little bit more rocky because I don't think the wheels are built for that. But I also think it's the treads on the wheels because I feel like if they were deeper, it'd be super smooth. But overall, the stroller was smooth in general on regular concrete and even light dirt and asphalt. We did have the bottom part of the stroller where the storage part is keep falling off, but I think that was my fault for not tying it on right. Oh shit, it's dragging again. But it could have also been a manufacturing thing because it is Velcro connecting to the pole, so I don't know if that's the reason why it kept falling off too.
Design flaw.
But it was super sturdy and just easy to manage overall. It's also perfect enough to fit into the back of my trunk, which is a huge plus for me, especially when I'm traveling. You guys, that was a success. They loved it. And just for more context, we did take them both out a few days later to the lake near us and also had an amazing experience, if not a better one. That one really tested the ability to drive in rocky terrain though, which honestly I will say was a similar experience. Once again, the wheels could be slightly tougher. Obviously the sandier areas were harder to ride in, and we didn't have any issues with the bottom falling off that time, so it brought my rating back up to a 9 out of 10. Love it. They will be using the living shit out of this thing for this foreseeable future. Definitely recommend. And of course, I had so much fun as this was a new experience for all of us. Also, when we took the cats home, they were so excited to go back out again, which made me personally happy. Go outside again. Soon, baby. 12?
Bruh.
That's not the stroller. That's just the box. I want them to be comfortable with going outside, and I feel like the stroller is really gonna do that for them. So yeah, amazing experience. Alright guys, this concludes this week's video. I had so much fun finally taking my cats on a little stroller walk. I'm just happy that I have the opportunity to do this. I'm gonna keep doing it because it was so much fun. I want my cats to get used to going outside a lot more after seeing how much 12 was so scared. 11 didn't even make it out. He made it to the car and then he was just like, I'm out. I feel like stroller walking them will get them used to that. My final thoughts on the stroller: amazing. The little pouch on the bottom of the stroller kept falling off a few times, but I remembered not strapping that on at all actually. Next time, if I actually tie it on right, then it'll stay on. The wheels, I feel like they could be built a little bit better. The grip isn't as great, so when you're riding on rocky terrain, it's like sliding. The actual driving experience on smooth pavement was nice. Like, I couldn't even like recommend it more. I think you can probably even do like a DIY thing where you exchange the wheels for some better ones. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. I would recommend like some rubber wheels or something because I'd like to go off-roading with the cats. They were jiggling a lot at one point only because we were driving kind of crazy. I know the cats loved it, especially Wednesday. I feel like, and 12, they were getting a lot of the breeze from everywhere. I think they really enjoyed that part. At one point, 12 was even just laying down enjoying the air.
That's what the walks are supposed to be about.
And I felt they were completely safe the entire time. I didn't think they were gonna escape at any point. Entering and exiting the stroller was a little difficult, but only because we have cats that are like so eager to get in and out of it. But you'll definitely be seeing me take them on walks more often. I'm definitely gonna be taking Wednesday a lot. I can just pop her in the freaking stroller and we'll be like, yeah, let's go. But that's it for now, guys. I'll see you guys all next week. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. I would really appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Mercury. Mercury. Are you excited? Aww. Yes, Mercury?